Harvard University 2030 First Year Enrollment Day. Hello everyone, Brian Brain here is your deans, or you can just call me Professor Brain. Oh naughty you guys, I know I've been thinking of been telling to yourself that to yourself or even to a friend next to you that a real brain are being the brain of the faculty. It's okay. I found that funny to before. But let's back to the topic. Today is your day. Congratulations. You are now part of Harvard, the nation's proud university. Give a big clap to yourself. You are now officially class of 2030 of Harvard University. What a great young spirit we have here today. I'm proud of you. But I'm sorry, our session's not gonna end yet. You better brace yourself, young man, as these old men gonna start babbling. But I bet you what, you won't regret it. Today, I will share with you guys a story, an inspiring story to be exact, about someone who once sat at the same place as you guys, and even who once stands on the very same stage as me today, and who once delivered a speech just like me on this stage. Yes, It is one of your alumni. She is the female version of me. If I am Brian, she is Brianna. Just kidding, guys. But seriously, her name is Brianna. This is the famous story of Harvard School of Language. It all started 10 years ago, and it has been 5 years since she left us here. However, her inspiring story would never left and would never stop inspiring every single one of our students, or even to any students out there. This story is about pain, confusion, and turmoil that once a young lady went through to get to where she is now. This young lady dealt with things that hurt her, but in the end finds somewhat of a new level of peace, energy, and understanding from it. What I'm trying to convey here is that each problem that we face represents a star, and when these stars align, it creates something beautiful. It creates you, and once he has created Brianna, our proud alumni. I personally think that there's beauty in the torment that all of us go through. But in that counter mindset, it's hard to perceive. It's hard to perceive that maybe there like a greater purpose to it all. Like what you think is meant to destroy you is actually meant to build you. I hope that makes sense. Without further ado, this is a story about a caterpillar who turned into a beautiful butterfly. The struggle behind the beauty, the pain behind the beauty. This is a story of Brianna, a beautiful butterfly made by the devil. Interesting, huh? I told you. As we grow up, life is getting harder and demanding. A lot of things need to be done, and sometimes, if you want something you have never had, you must be willing to do something you have never done. Back to 8 years ago, on the year of 2020, Brianna's life was never been great since she was a child, as she was born in a poor family. Her family was not financially stable, and her father was a mess. Plus, with her funny accent and low proficiency in English, she hardly making a friend. However, miracles do happen, and when the right time has come, it can totally change someone's life. On a warm morning, as a daily basis, Brianna went to work as a barista at a Starbucks cafe. Then, a postman entering the cafe to give a letter to Brianna.
This is weird. Who sent this letter to me?
I think your secret admirer starts to take his first step, Bree.
Nonsense, Luna. There is a Harvard logo on this letter.
Wait, what? Seriously, Bree? How come Harvard University would send you a letter?
Not sure, Luna, but I did apply for secretly apply for enrollment last year, and a week ago I went to the interview. And this might be An offer letter or a rejection letter?
Oh my god, for real, Bree? That is great. Better hope it's an offer letter. But what do you mean by secretly? Did your father know about this?
I know him, Luna. He would never agree to this. He rather I work or get married.
Well, being a barista here isn't that bad. But a woman like you will face such a very difficult time there, Bree.
I know, Luna, but women should be treated equally as men. And I want to change my life. How long do I have to stay this poor and this uneducated?
You are right, Bree. But just know that whatever your decision is, I will always support you.
Thank you, Luna. You are the bestest boss and bestest friend ever.
You're welcome, Bree. But bestest, is that even a word? Girl, you better improve your language soon.
Oops, sorry. That's why I want to go study.
After Brianna's shift at the cafe and right in the kitchen, she quickly took the letter from her bag and tear up the envelope as she is very excited to confirm the purpose of the letter.
Thank God it was an offer letter. I'm finally able to pursue my study in Harvard. I will never waste this kind of opportunity and make sure the world will acknowledge me as a successful and educational woman. Women is not created by God just to do household and giving birth. They are worthy more than that.
Luna, who heard Bree's voice from far, ran to get her.
Is it true what I heard just now? An offer for Harvard? Woohoo! I'm so proud of you, Bree. Congrats. But I hope you can convince your dad though.
Aw, thanks, Luna. But I'm not sure whether I should tell him or not. You know, typically my father can be right. You know how typical my father can be, right? He is a very ego person and always thinks that he is right at all times.
It's okay, I understand, Bree. But do you still want to work for me at the cafe? I'll be sad to see you leave because you are one of my best staff.
I will consider doing part-time on the weekends.
Next day, unfortunately, Mr. Brooks suddenly come to the cafe. It is Brianna's worst nightmare every time Mr. Brooks show up, as he would cause a scene at the cafe until Brianna give him some money. Making it worse, Brianna almost got fired because of her father's silly act.
Hello, sweetheart. What do you got for me today?
What is this smell? Dad, are you drunk? In broad daylight? Whatever, I'm not gonna give you any more money. Go work and earn your own money.
Whoa. Seriously, Brianna? Are you sure? Do you want me to burn this place off? Just give me my money and I'll be gone as usual. Don't make things complicated today, huh?
Have a little respect here, Mr. Brooke. Alright. Please, Bree. I don't want to lose my customer today because of your dad.
I'm sorry, Luna. And for you, Dad, here you go. Please don't come here again and make a scene. I'm going to make sure that you regret what you're doing now.
So what? Are you going to report me to the police? No one will ever trust you.
I told you, Luna. My dad's gonna make me keep working here. All for what? His beer and gambling addiction? Why did I have to live with this parent? This world is just being too cruel to me. I hope my new friends in Harvard would be nice. I'm afraid they would not accept me because of my background. And the most important thing is, my dad can't know about it.
After completing his bad agenda, Mr. Brooke finally left Brianna alone. The quarrel between Brianna and Mr. Brooke has drawn the attention of their customer. Damon was happened to be there, questioned Mr. Brooke's attitude towards his own family member.
Unbelievable. It is such a disgrace to see a father treated his own daughter like that, especially in public. I would prefer to die rather than living my life as that unfortunate young lady. Oh, I'm late for my English language class. I need to go back to Harvard as soon as possible, or Professor Brain going to kill me.
It has been 3 weeks since Brianna started her first semester in Harvard, but things don't look good enough on her so far. 9 a.m. in the morning, Brianna waits patiently at the bus stop while mumbling broken English to herself.
3 weeks passed. Boring class. No understand. No boyfriend. Not even a friend who I can get boyfriend. Oh, so tiring. Better start about working if I know this is how campus life is.
Suddenly, a Damon car, just bored through in front of her and splashed a pool of puddle to her face and body, which awakes her from her thought.
You rude car! How dare you!
While Brianna busy being mad at the car and walked slowly to pick up back her shoe, the bus that just arrived went through, leaving her, who are no longer at the bus stop.
Hey, wait, don't leave! I will be late to class, wait!
Lucky her, the bus eventually stops to let her in.
Thank you, sir. Harvard University, please.
Harvard? Did you mean Harvard? And what happens to your clothes? It looks terrible.
Yes, Harvard. Don't mind my clothes. Some jerk just doing young lady oil.
I see. Alright, homemade. It's $2. But young lady, you better work on your pronunciation, or you might get into trouble later on in this big city. Homemade.
I will. Thank you very much. What a bad day.
It is the end of the class, and as usual, Brianna on her way to the lecture rooms to ask questions and do some quick revision on her study. Brianna knows that she is very weak in her study compared to her classmate, so she decided to work twice as hard so that she will graduate from the university to change her life. Suddenly, the office clerk, Mr. Clark, intercept her.
Hi, you are Brianna, right?
Yes, I am.
Can you please come with me to the Dean office? The Dean want to see you.
Why? What did I do wrong?
I'm not really sure. You better ask him by yourself. Come on. The Dean is expecting you at his office.
Oh, okay.
Brianna follows Mr. Clark in confusion on why she is summoned to the dean.
Sorry for disturbing, Professor, but here I brought Brianna Brooke, as you wished earlier.
Oh yes, thank you, Mr. Clark. We have been expecting you, Brianna. Please take a seat. Mr. Clark leaves the room and Brianna makes her way in. With confusion, she takes her seat in front of Professor Brain, and she notices in the next seat there is a random guy, Damon, who stares at her cynically from the moment she arrives. Thank you for coming, Brianna. But first, let me introduce you to Damon, our number one student in the school, and this is his last year with us in Harvard. And Damon, this is Brianna, our new first year student. Brianna greets him with a handshake, but Damon just ignores her.
Okay, Professor, may I know why you want me here? Plus, with this merely present here, you know that I'm busy with my final project, right? You know maintaining the result are not easy, Professor.
Oh, come on, Damon. You mix everything you do looks like a piece of cake, and you once said it yourself that our syllabus is too easy for a genius like you, and I'm sure you nailed it. So yeah, it won't be a problem, right, for you to spending time with me and Brianna today.
Alright, Professor, as you wish.
Good. Now, back to Brianna. Is everything okay? How's school? Is there anything you want to share with me? It ain't easy, for a first year to spend a time with the dean. Plus, just like you, this is also a new thing for me. As a newly appointed dean, I need to give a very good care to every single one of the students. And that's including you, Brianna. But before that, did I pronounce your name correctly? We got quite a similarity, I'm Brian, and you, Brianna. Brian? Brianna. Oh, what a close name. And I hope we can be close too. Brianna, who was still in shock that the dean is now talking to her, just froze on her seat. Hello? Brianna, are you there? Alright, let's beat the bush, Brianna. Actually, I got quite a complaint from the lecturers, Brianna, that you are so weak in your study and very unenergetic in your class. And latest I heard, you walk in your class this morning, in a so wet clothes, and you just stare to the whiteboard cluelessly from the start to the end of the class. So, I am here now to check on you. Is everything okay, Brianna? Do you need help or something?
Uh, you can call me Bree, Professor. And so far, no problem. Good campus, good class, good friends, no problem whatsoever.
Free? Seriously? Perf? What a weird combination of name then. Brie broke or Brie broke. Broken English and ugly accent. Brie broke. Sweet you better, though. And what with that vocab? Did you only know good as a positive word? Oh, what a pathetic, where ugly and smelly woman you are. And Is this even a dress? It looks worse than the rat in my house. Obviously, even from your mouth, I know that you must be an idiot in your class, and maybe you just cannot comprehend what am I talking about right now.
Hey, you rude man with tacky spectacles. Don't make fun of my name. Think your name is better, huh? Demon devil. No wonder you're so rude. And for your information, I know English and I understand you. Don't call me an idiot, or I will. Uh, uh, uh.
Dare you call me demon and devil, huh? Or you will what? Oh, pathetic. You do not even know how to end your sentence. Miserable. How come this university do even accept you as a student? You're just a disgrace to this honorable institution.
Shut up, you! Don't make me smack you like down like John Cena in WWE.
Oh, really? Do you even dare, huh? Try me then.
Sure.
Oh, ouch! How dare you?
Realizing her action, in nervousness, Brianna covered his face with her bag, scared that Damon might retaliate to her.
Oh, blood. You will not get away with this.
Damon stand in anger, but before he could do anything, Professor Brain intercept them. Stop! How dare both of you fighting in front of your dean? Damon, is this how a top student from a top school act in front of his dean? And Brianna, this is only your first year and you dare to make a scene in front of your dean? Oh, do you want me to expel both of you right at this moment?
I am sorry, Professor.
I don't mean it, Professor, but this guy is so rude to me.
I am sorry, Professor, but this girl here is too much. Look, I bled because of her.
Enough! I don't want to hear a single word about this incident. And if you want me to turn a blind eye and avoid the consequences of your action just now, both of you better do the same.
Act like nothing happened. But, Professor, I bled.
Oh, don't be a sissy, Damon. It's just a single drop of blood, not like you're gonna die from it. Or do you want me to take into account about the scene just now? Trust me, you won't be pleased with the repercussion if I take the disciplinary actions to both of you.
No, Professor. Let act like nothing happened.
Okay, good. Now, take a deep breath, both of you. Shakes your hands and legs starts over. Brianna and Damon take a deep breath and shake their hand with a fake smile in their face. Alright, let's start over. Back to Brianna. Or Bree, right? Do you have anything to share with me, Bree? I'm all ears for you.
Actually, I am struggling with my studies. You can see that my accent is so bad that no one wants to be friends with me. And I'm not really used to studying. As before, I'm working at Starbucks as a waiter. I really need this degree. I want to change my life, my family's life. But if it is just so hard, I don't even know what to do.
It's okay, Bree. You don't need to be sad about it. It's normal to struggle in life, but how you get up and fight the struggle is what really matters. Or else, how do you even enroll in this course, right? And if you remember it correctly, I'm one of the panel during your interview sessions, and I remember that despite of your weaknesses, your confidence and your spirit is so amazing, and I'm sure that spirit is still there somewhere in yourself. If not, why would I ensure other panels to accept you in, right? So brace yourself, Bree, and let's fix this together.
Thank you, Professor. You are so nice. I'm touched with your word. But how can you help me?
Actually, to be exact, not me. I'm so sorry. But this gentleman over here who will help you instead. Both Damon and Brianna in shock upon hearing Professor Brain.
Him? Seriously? No way.
Why me? I do not want to have anything to do with this reason over here. I still not settled yet on her punching me just now. And then suddenly you want me to help her? Absolutely no. I will not get myself into this mess.
Come on, Damon. You got nothing to lose. This is a challenge from me, the game, to you. If you are really our best student, prove yourself. Transform this Brianna into a top student just like you. And if she got deemed list and selected to give the speech in this year Excellent Student Awards, me personally will write you a support letter for your curriculum vitae CV. And you know, right, it ain't easy to get a support letter from the university. And with this support letter, you can easily land any job that you want. And Bree, this is a very precious opportunity. Having a top student like Damon to guide you from A to Z. Not all students got such opportunity, you know. So, think about it, both of you. This is a win-win situation for both of you. Both Brianna and Damon still in shock and try to digest every word said by Professor Brain to them just now. Damon monologued to himself.
University support letter? Any job that I want? Very interesting. I could not let this chance slip away. But a person like her, can she really change? Whatever. I gonna make this work no matter what. It is about me, not her. Plus I'm sure that I am genius. So this will work surely. And I'm gonna get that support letter no matter what happens.
Brianna monologued to herself.
Best student as my teacher. Personally, my amazing. This is just amazing. Plus, I need this degree. Guess I need to bear with this rude brat. So, whatever. At least I try my best here, so I won't have any regrets in the future.
Professor Brain monologue to himself. I really hope that I did the right thing. This is nothing rather than to help these two young men. Damon have been the pride of the university for too long that he started to become so arrogant, ego, narcissist, self-important young man. These traits will definitely cost him in the future. I hope that through Brianna he could change and learn to value others, have an empathy to others' struggle, and grown as a fine gentleman. And for Brianna, she got the potential. I could see her hunger for knowledge. She values knowledge so much that she steps out from her comfort zone to get a good education. She made the right choice so far, but without proper guidance, she might fall deeper in this cruel world. She needs to learn how to overcome her culture shock and transform herself into a better version of herself. I believe eventually she will be an educated, sophisticated young lady and change her family fate one day.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Good, very good. So I guess I'll be expecting both of you right in this year Excellent Students Awards. I wish both of you a very good luck. May both of you prosper in this journey.
I will not disappoint you, Professor. So you better start writing your support letter to me soon.
I'll prove to you that I can be a top student as well. Thank you for this opportunity, Professor.
Naughty you young man. You get what you want when I see what I want. I'm a man of my words. And Bree, I can't wait to see the new you. Both Brianna and Damon leave the rooms and Professor Brain is left smiling on his table, thinking on what kind of journey will those two young souls embark. After the challenge made by Professor Brain for Damon to change Brianna to a top student like him, Brianna thinks that she is uncertain to accept that challenge. She decided to go to Damon's house to ask him whether he really wants to help or not.
So what have I done now? The challenge is becoming more difficult for me.
So, be broke. When can we start? Don't waste my time, please. I have many other things to settle it. It's not easy, to maintain as a best student 5 years in a row.
I have many responsibilities. I have to work, I have to study. It's like wasting time for the uncertain challenge.
Hey, come on. I am doing this because of the support letter that Professor Brain offered to me, I don't care. You better do not mess things up. Like it or not, we are doing this.
Please do not pressure me. I have to think of a lot of things before I accept it or not.
Hey, look, I'm really want that support letter and you desperately want to survive the school. It's a win-win situation, nothing to worry. I'm not doing this if I'm not confident. that this will work. So yeah, let's do this, okay?
Okay, Demon. I think I should give it a try. However, I'm a slow learner. You need to be patient with me.
It's a demon, you blockhead.
Oopsie, sorry. I'm bad at pronoun. Sia. Son. You know what that, right? But if you stop calling me Broke, I'm gonna try to say your name correctly, Mr. Demon Devil.
Alright, whatever. And from now on, you are my caterpillar, and I will transform you into one of the most beautiful butterfly this world ever seen.
Aw, that's so sweet of you.
Sweet. Whatever, start tomorrow every single day sharp at 2 p.m. We gonna start our lesson. You better work your ass off. No late coming, no excuse, no skipping. We're gonna this until you get on the stage. Do you get it?
Okay, Damon. See you tomorrow.
Next day at Damon House, time to learn new things for Brianna. But do you think she will get the best treatment from Damon?
Welcome to my house, Bray. So what do you want to learn today? Hurry up. I don't like people wasting my time.
What? I just arrived at your house. Let me rest first.
Seriously, a rest? Did you come over only to take a rest here? To be lazy, huh? I told you that you need to work your ass off for this. You think I got time to waste waiting for you taking your rest? Get to work now. There is no rest until you got on that damn stage.
Please don't be so harsh on me. I realize that I do not excel like you, but please have some manner.
Manner? People like you do not deserve to be treated with good manner. It's only for those with high class. So you better learn quickly and change if you expect me to treat you with good manner.
Ouch! Why do you so rude? I only asked you to say nicely with me.
Look, Bray, I got no time to fight about this. If you are so concerned about manner, let's learn about it then. So, today I'm gonna teach you on a manner of presentation.
Manners of presentation? What is that?
It is about the way you deliver your speech and how to make yourself presentable in a presentation. So, are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
So, today I will teach you a bit on fashion, especially on how to make yourself presentable and how to use good English when presenting yourself. But before that, we need to do something with your name.
Huh? What's wrong with Brie? I like it. Short and simple.
Bray kind of not giving the feminine vibe. It's too natural. Your name is Brianna, right? Why don't you just ask people to call you Brianna?
I don't know. I feel like it is unnecessarily long. I love short and simple names.
So then, how about Anna? It's part of your name also, and it sounds so lovely. Yo, Anna, I love it. From now on, you are the new Anna. I gonna train you to be an educated, sophisticated, and high-class Anna. Now you have a female name. Next is to make you look like a female.
Wow, you don't even bother to ask my opinion, huh? But Anna is good too. Maybe I could give it a try.
Your opinion is not important. I know that all of my ideas are brilliant. So shut up your mouth and just follow as what I say.
Okay.
Despite of Damon's harsh treatment, Brianna showed great perseverance so that she could learn new knowledge and could improve herself. From time to time, Brianna had been taught by Damon on multiple tips and techniques to be an excellent student. However, Damon's treatment does not get any better to Brianna despite of her perseverance until one day.
Damon, why do you always curse, make me angry, and not think about my feelings?
Hey, what do you expect from me? To treat you like a princess? Do you think I have time for all that? As long as the objective is achieved, who cares about the method? I don't understand what you are trying to tell me. All I know is that I treat you just the same as I treat others. Please don't expect anything special from me. Plus, you are nobody to me. We only in this together for a reason. So, until the reason is achieved, you better brace yourself and just keep all the comment to yourself.
I only want you to treat me well, Damon.
Suddenly, someone knocked the door of Damon's house.
Dad, early today, huh? I don't expect to see you home at the hour though.
Are you not happy that your dad is home early today? Well, business deals just happens to end early, so I just decided to go home and spend some time with my beloved son. Can I?
Sorry Dad, but I suggest you should just focus on your rest. Sorry, but I could not spend time with you as I got something to work on.
It's okay, son. Don't worry about me. But wait, why Anna is crying? What did you do to her, Damon?
I don't know that. Suddenly, she becomes so sensitive and being a crybaby for no reason.
Impossible. I know you, son. It must be your harsh word again. Please, son, when you will ever learn to talk nicely and have some respect to other people?
What? I'm just doing what I need to. Plus, I treat people equally, though. Is that wrong?
My son, have you ever treated people equally? Or you just treat people just based on their status? Are those harsh words unnecessary? Have you ever had a teacher that treated you with all those harsh words? Oh, if you ever had, are you happy about it? What I'm trying to say here is that have more empathy. Try to live in their shoes. Only then you will see their pain, their struggle. Plus, son, this world are not revolved around you. Being nice costs nothing. Be the type of person that you want to meet. Think about it, son.
Damon becomes speechless upon hearing his father's advice. He starts to realize his mistake and reflecting himself. When you are kind to others, it not only changes you, it changes the world. Harold Kushner.
Are you okay, Anna? Please forgive my son. Not only you who needs to learn, he also needs to learn too, to grow up and be a better gentleman. I'm sorry for him. Maybe it's my fault that it turns out like this. I promise you, Anna, that I will teach him better so that you can learn from him next time.
I'm sorry to make you worry, Mr. Danville. I'm okay. I think this is my fault. Should have never appeared in his life.
It's okay, Anna. It's not your fault. Your effort to come here to learn from him is admirable. At least you deserve a compliment from that. The only person that's making fault here is my son, Damon. He might be teaching you the best way to excel in studies, but his manner is not gonna bring him any good in life. And I thank you for that. for being here so that he can learn from that.
Damon started to reflect himself upon his father's advice and slowly changed his attitude towards Brianna from day to day. As days goes by, Damon continued to help Brianna with her study, until one day, a man with a miserable look suddenly come looking for Brianna. He looks angry as he goes nuts while shouting for Brianna outside Damon's house. Oh, it's Brianna's father!
Brianna, I know you are in there. Get out from this house. Oh, don't make me go inside, because if I do, you will face serious consequences from me.
Brianna rushed to her dad upon hearing the shouts.
What are you doing? How did you manage to find me?
I just went to the cafe looking for you, and obviously you were not there. So the staff told me where you at. Hence, here I am right now. Well, I don't care all about that. What I do care is that I want my money. So give me the money, Brianna.
I'm sorry, Dad, but I cannot do that. I just asked for 1 week break from my manager so I could focus on my studies. The exams are coming around the corner.
What exam, Brianna? Hold up. Studies? What on earth are you talking about, Brianna?
I'm sorry, Dad.
Oh, don't you dare, Brianna. You are still furthering your studies, right? After everything that I told you, yet you still accept the offer. How dare you betray me, Brianna?
But Dad, this is our chance to save our lives. We can change our lives. I need to further my studies in universities.
How naive are you, Brianna? You know how it will end up for a woman like you. Everything that you do there will be nothing but a waste. You will fail like just any other woman did in the past.
I can't believe you just said that to your own daughter.
Enough with all this nonsense. You better quit right now, or else you are going far enough to see yourself fail in the university.
Suddenly, Mr. Denville arrives to the scene.
Well, what do we have here? You must be Mr. Brooke, Anna's father, right?
Anna? Who's Anna? She is Brianna, and yes, she is my daughter. And you better stay out from my business.
Well, it's kind of becoming my business now, since you're wilding out here in front of my house. Anyway, sir, have to stop it. Please do us a favor. Open your mind and think in a bigger picture.
And why do I have to do that?
Because what your daughter are doing right now in that university is beneficial for her life. You have to realize that knowledge can change a person's life.
I don't believe that. I'm leaving this place, Brianna. And as for you, old man, stay away from me and my daughter business.
Brianna cries out of sadness as she knew that her dad never supported her throughout her life. In the meantime, Damon from far away watched the whole incident, feeling confused.
Why does that girl look really familiar? Oh, she must be the waitress in the cafe that argued with her dad. Now I know it.
Damon monologued to himself. What we believe shapes who we are. Belief can bring us salvation or destruction, but When you believe a lie for too long, the truth doesn't set you free, it tears you apart. Richard K. Morgan. The next day, Mr. Brooke once again goes to Demon House, but this time he's not looking for Brianna. He wants to meet Mr. Danville.
Oh, it's you again. Looking for Anna? Brianna? I'm sorry, but she's not here today.
No. I'm not looking for her.
Okay, that's interesting. So what makes you come here then?
I want to talk about Brianna with you.
Well, here I am.
Okay, listen. I'm going to ask Brianna to quit her studies and go on to marry a rich guy.
And why is that?
So that she could gain benefit from the marriage. You know that once she married a rich guy, she will be set for life. Plus, a woman like her have to act like a mother and do all the household at home, not furthering their studies and go on to be a worker.
I understand everything that you said, but what's that got to do with her studies? I don't see any fault for her to further her studies.
You have to understand, I'm a poor man living in a low life class. I have lived long enough to witness that not even a person from my social class has gone on and lived a better life. Brianna is no different. Plus, she is a woman, and that makes it more difficult for her to make it by her own.
Sir, I understand what you...
And she doesn't have the money to support her own studies. The money that she made from working at the cafe is far from enough, and it will never be enough for her to finish her study at the university. You should have known better about this.
Okay.
Sir, with all the respect, you have to change the way you think. You and your low-class mentality will not bring any good for your daughter.
What makes you think you could say that?
To be honest with you, I could see her desire, her willingness to change her life. I could see her potential throughout her work with my son Damon. Maybe, and just maybe, your difficulty in living your life could be the reason as to why Brianna accepted the offer to further her studies. So sir, I suggest you to stop your irrelevant plan for Brianna.
But she still does not have the money to support her studies.
Don't you worry about that. I will support her financially until she eventually finishes her degree.
Sir, why do you really want to help my Brianna? She is just an ordinary woman. Why do you really believe in her? Even I, as a father, could not do that.
Because I believe everyone should have an equal opportunity for education, and that includes Brianna. Social status and gender should not be a barrier for success. Plus, Brianna should not have an unquestionable right to gain education and not just being a slave to marriage.
After all this year, I have been nothing but ignorant for my daughter's need. What a bad father I am. Thank you so much for everything that you have done for my Brianna, sir.
Thank me later. But for the time being, yes sir, you're welcome.
Brianna House.
Hello, Anna. I've been thinking about you and what we can do for your future. So, I've decided to fund your expenses in college.
Hello? Really? Well, Willie Jolly Joy, thank you. Thank you enough to show you how much I appreciate this gesture.
Well, there's no need for that, darling. You just be a good girl and work hard now. Chances like this don't come easy for people like you.
But alrighty, sir. I would just like to say thank you again for this opportunity. But sir, I'm quite busy with preparing for my presentations. But I appreciate this call. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Goodbye, Anna. All the best.
After that call, Brianna became more determined to achieve success in tertiary education. She started burning the midnight candle, waking up early to revise her studies, went to class with full of energy and enthusiasm. She started showing glimpses and signs of being an A-plus caliber student. Little did she know, Damon was watching and observing her every step, and then Damon monologued to himself.
What an amazing student Raina has become. Set aside the hardship and the condition of her current situation, I'm really impressed of how much she has grown as a person and keep on flourishing and polishing her potential. And she a very pretty lady, and she got a great personality and very determined. All the qualities that I look for in a woman.
Next day, Brianna knocks on Damon's door.
Hello, Damon. Are you there?
Come, Raina, have a seat. Okay, this topic is about
Well, thank you, Damon. That's all the questions that I have for you today. Thank you for spending your afternoon time with me.
Brianna house. Finally, the results days arrive.
OMG, I can't believe it. I scored a perfect 4.0 and I finished as the top student in my class. Yes, I am so happy. Can't wait to tell Dad, Damon, Mr. Danville, and Professor Brian.
She called everyone in her mind to tell the great news. She is over the moon. And last, she called the one who initiated her changes, the one who made one of the most illogical challenges to her. But little did she know, because of that challenge, she is where she is now.
Hello, Professor? I just received my results, and guess what?
I already know, Bray. And while you are here, it's an honor for me to tell you that you have been chosen to give a speech at this year Excellent Student Awards. Congratulations, Bray. Really proud of you.
Wow, really? I can't believe it. Thank you, Professor Brian. Really, really thank you. I couldn't make it if it not because of you.
You are welcome, Bray. Now, enjoy your moments. Finally, it's Harvard University 2020 Excellent Student Awards.
Now, I would like to call upon our top student for the class of 2020, Brianna, to deliver her speech.
changes, they might drive you half insane, but killing you is still the same. But it's all gonna work out, it's all gonna work out someday, and it'll have to work out today. Just like the song Changes by Love, those who know me, those who have been through my ups and downs, those who have been through my thick and thins, know how far I've changed from to reach this level. And for that, I say thank you from the bottom of my heart. You might have known me as Bree, or Brianna, or Brianna. The old Brianna, Bree, Anna, who are now, who had scattered grammar and spoke broken English. And then, you know, me, Brianna, Anna, the new version of Anna that is standing in front of you. The one whom always believes that only by changes and by education you could change your life. And I still believe in that. And I want to spread that belief to everyone and to every single soul in this universe. I'm going to be proof of those changes, and I'm gonna keep changing to be better from days to days, and I'm not gonna stop that. I will inspire as many souls as possible to change, because only by changes you can grow. A quote by Calvin Staple Lewis said, "You can't go back and change the beginning of your start, but you can start where you are and change the ending." We've always defined ourselves by the ability to overcome the impossible, and we count the moments, these moments where we dare to aim higher, to break barriers, to reach for the stars, to make the unknown known. We know we count these moments as our proudest moments and our proudest achievements. But we lost all that. Or perhaps we've just forgotten that we are still pioneers, and we've barely begun. And that is our greatest accomplishment that cannot be behind us, because our destiny lies above us. Hello, I'm Brianna Brooke, and I'm your top student of class 2020. I would like to share with you about my past. I came from nothing. I was from an uneducated background family, and I was from the suburbs, hanging out with my friends, acting all wild like all the other young teens act. However, when I got the chance to study, I was not gonna waste it. I'm gonna make every chance that this life has offered to me, has got to offer to me, because some chances only happens once. To all my fellow friends, for those who have excelled, keep it up. For those who haven't, don't ever give up. Your time will come. It's never too late to change. That's all from me. Change for the better and be the best version of yourself. Thank you very much.
And now, back to the year of 2030. And that's all from me. Keep changing for the better. Thank you.
Hey, Are you nervous, Anna?
Of course, I am. It's the wedding day, biggest day of every girl in the world.
Look at us, Anna. Who knows that we have known each other for 10 years? Who has been for each other back for so long?
Yeah, from Breebrook to this Anna, and from Demon Devil to Damon the Gentleman. Thank you, Damon, for changing me, for every little thing you have done for me. I really, really appreciate it.
You are welcome, Anna. Thank you also for ever appear in my life. You are the most beautiful butterfly I have ever met, and the most beautiful things that ever happened in my life.
Yeah, a butterfly made by the demon.
And now announcing the arrival of our bride of the day, Miss Brianna Brooke, accompanied by Mr. Anthony Brooke down the aisle. Damon looks from far. Brianna vows her wedding with her new husband, and he monologue to himself.
Thank you for everything, Anna. Thank you for all the things you have done to me. I wish nothing other than your happiness. You will always be in my heart, and you will always be the beautiful butterfly of this demon.
Love of my life, you've hurt me. You've broken my heart, and now you leave me. Love of my life, can't you see? Bring it back, bring it back. Don't take it away from me, because you don't know what it means to me. Love of my life, don't leave me. You've taken my love,
We delight in the beauty of the butterfly, but rarely admit the changes it has gone through to achieve that beauty. Maya Angelou.
don't take it away from me, because you don't know what it means to me. I want to break free. I want to break free. I want to break free from your life.